Hey there, how are you guys? So this is going to be a message, a huge message to Square Enix. This is going to be about Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5, a fantastic collection that is going to be coming out later on in America in March 28th, 2017. It's already been released in, Japan, the Japanese stuff. So later on, it is going to be released here, in America. Currently, there are some issues. Players are encountering quite a bit of issues with this port. There's still some problems. There are still some issues that still remained from the PlayStation 3 versions, and that's not good. That is not a good thing. Now with this PS4 release, it's now speeding up certain animations for bosses. It's speeding up, certain game mechanics that wasn't meant to be, and this is not good. I mean, well, okay. To their credit, okay, Square actually listened to us, okay? They went back and patched a few things for Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Max, which is cool, but that's not enough. Square, that is not enough. You need to go back to the game's code and fix all of these issues. Every single one of them has to be fixed. Please, Square, if you're listening, Square Enix, if you're listening, all these problems are not acceptable. They're not. You have to go back to the game's code and make sure all of these games are properly playable. You have to. It's a requirement. If you want these collections to sell, you have to do that. You have to have us fans satisfied. You really have to. Square, you really have to go back to the game's code and make sure all of these games work properly, because players are going to be really aggravated and really frustrated to the point where you're playing a broken game, and we don't want that. Us as Kingdom Hearts fans, we love a properly great playable port, of the PS3 and PS2 versions and the PSP and DS versions. We want extremely good ports. So far, this collection isn't looking like that's going to be the case. This has potential, okay? The game's not even out in America yet, so there's still enough time for Square to finally patch up every single problem, every issue that was in the PlayStation 3 versions. The PlayStation 4 is an amazing console so far, and it's having great load times, and I am really, really satisfied by that, and I appreciate the faster loading times. Make fans happy. Make us fans, Kingdom Hearts fans, happy, so that we can have a great port of these games. Animations for bosses should not be speeding up. The game mechanics should not speed up. That is certainly not what 60 frames per second was for, with Kingdom Hearts. It was meant to clear up the picture, and have a smoother gameplay experience. That's what 60 frames per second is all about with any video game. I don't care what it is. It's supposed to, give you a smoother gameplay experience. Okay, Square Enix, there is still time. The game doesn't come out everywhere else until the 28th. So, take that time and go back to the game's code and fix all of these issues. No excuses whatsoever. No excuses. Do it. Please. Because us fans, we want an amazing port. This collection has so much potential to be an amazing port, but these issues right now isn't looking so good. So you have to go back and just do whatever you got to do. Go back, and that's all we ask for. That's it. So yeah, guys, please spread this video around, guys. I want you guys to do so because I am a huge Kingdom Hearts nut. I love Kingdom Hearts. I am excited for this collection to come out. I really am. I am going to be picking it up day one. I am, and I'm going to make a video about it, and I'm hoping you're going to enjoy that. So yeah, I am really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to Kingdom Hearts 3 as well, and I'm looking forward to eventually playing a 2.8. But the patch is a good start, though. Okay, the patch, the patch we got yesterday was awesome. Okay, that's cool. But you need Square. You need to do more. You have to go back and do whatever you got to do. Have faster loading times, but I don't think Square, deserves credit for that. I think Sony, deserves credit for that because of the PS4. Because the PS4 is a really powerful console. We all know that. The PS4 is just super powerful. We know that. and maybe that has something to do with the loading times being significantly faster than the PS3 and possibly PS2 versions. So, you know, yeah. So I do not think that Square Enix gets credit for the loading times. I believe Sony gets credit for that because the PS4 is a really powerful console. Let me know what you guys think of this down below in the comment section. Do you think that Square is actually going to patch everything right before the game comes out? Well, before this collection comes out? What do you guys think? Spread this video around if you can. Call them out. Don't damage control, guys. I am certainly not going to damage control this. I am going to call this out. Absolutely going to call this out because this is not acceptable. Yeah. So this is my message to you, Square. Do whatever you got to do to make sure this game is playable. So that's all I'm going to ask for. Yeah. Until next time, everybody. Take it easy, guys, and take care, everyone.